Well, hello and welcome to my channel. Well, today I'm going to do something I've been putting off for a while. You know, I think it was in the summer or towards the end of the summer, I finished my Sue Storm, with a wonderful outfit that I got from Dan Hayes. And you know what? I also picked up, I think it was around the same time, a Fantastic Four outfit for my Johnny Storm. And there were two options that were available that Dan has. The full flame on one and the transitional one. And what I had intended to do originally was to paint this head flesh because I wanted an updated looking Johnny Storm. You know, I do have the traditional one. I believe this was the actual Mego head recasting of it, which really looks cool, but I wanted to update it. And I had originally thought that I would do a transition Johnny Storm where I paint this in a flesh color, and have the transition flame on. But what I think I'm deciding to do is I really had a good time painting my my Ghost Rider, and I think the flame effect came out really well. So I'm going to try the same thing with this Johnny Storm, with my updated Johnny Storm. I'm going to go ahead and prime his head red. I have this really cool paint that I use for my Spider-Man 2. It's this poppy red. I got this at Walmart, and it's a really cool red color. I think I'm going to prime his head with that. And I'm going to use some of the same effects that I did on my Ghost Rider, with the blocking and the dry brushing and the blending to make a head here that's going to be the flame on version of Johnny Storm, so I can use this outfit. So wish me luck. I'll be back after I prime him. All right, I have the head primed now, and I have it attached to the body, so it'll be easier for me to paint. So what I'm going to do first is, and you know what, this process will also work for this head as well. I didn't prime it. I just I had it here just to show you that some of the same techniques that we're doing right now, apply to this as well. So I'm going to use this Harvest Orange that I have, and this is a Walmart paint. I also have golden yellow, and I have my white, and I have a little wash that I picked up at Walmart too. It's a red one. I don't know if I'll be using that, but I have it handy just in case. So I'm going to start with the orange. And I'm going to do kind of, it's not really, I guess not really a dry brush, but I'm trying to get rid of most of the paint because I just want to cover the surface of the head with the orange. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer it. I'm going to do the orange first, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do the yellow, and then finally the white. I'm getting some on the body. That's okay. I can come back and I can clean it up. Take a look. Put the glasses on. Yeah, that looks really good. So again, this is just highlighting, I guess the pronounced features in the sculpt. The hair, maybe the nose. Look what it's doing. Oh, that's looking really good. Yeah, I chose this head because if you see this, the hair is kind of spiky. And I thought, man, it looks like flames. I don't remember what head this is. I think it's an unmasked Nightwing. All right, so I think I've pretty much covered him with all the orange paint that I'm going to use. And I think I'm going to do his eyes yellow when I'm done. But that's as far as I'm going to go right now. I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a dry brush of the yellow as soon as this dries, because if you don't wait for it to dry, what'll happen is it'll bleed into the orange and it'll make a mess. And I'm going to clean up his neck and stuff where I got some paint. Oh, look, see, it just wipes off. So I'll be back after this dries. Okay, now that the orange is dried, I'm going to go ahead and add the yellow. And this is going to really make it pop, I think. Got to make sure that I get the majority of the paint off. Oops, sorry. You can see this is really picking up the detail. See what I mean about the spiky hair having those effects of flame? You can see them really profoundly now, I guess, since we're highlighting them with the yellow. Wow, that's looking cool. Okay, let me be careful here not to add too much of it. I would probably start with the hair first and then work my way to the face, just in case you have a little too much of the yellow on there. You don't want to lose the details in the face or the effect that you're going for. I think that's getting it. I think I am going to have to use that red wash, kind of bring down the yellow a little bit. But so far so good. Head's a little loose. I'm gonna have to put a rubber band in there. Oh yeah, I've been shaking the camera the whole time. I'm sorry. Let me pull it a little bit back from the table. Sorry about that. That's gonna be hard to watch. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and do the white next, and I'm gonna have to let that dry first, and then we'll try the wash and see what the wash does. But yeah, flame effect. I'll be back. All right, now that I got that yellow and it's dry, I'm gonna go ahead and do a white dry brush. And on this one, I wanna get as much paint off as possible. I don't wanna have any paint on there. Ooh. Look, I have too much. I think I might have to go back and... Yeah, I put too much paint on his face. Look, I didn't follow my own advice of starting with a hair. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go back and I'm gonna have to dry brush that yellow. See, Way too much on there. Okay. Maybe it's not all that bad. I'm gonna try yellow wash and we'll see what happens. I mean, not a yellow, a red wash, sorry. Oh, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let them dry and I'm gonna try that wash. Okay, I have this wash that I got from Walmart. It's a color wash tint. And what I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to dilute it a lot. I just want to hint, oops. Well, actually, that's okay. Yeah, I just want a hint of that red. I want it to seep into the areas that it needs to and stay out of the areas that it doesn't need to be in. Oh yeah, that's working on the face. I was a little worried about that, and it seems to be doing a good job on that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, darken the eyes, great. Okay, all right, I feel a lot better now. I was a little worried about this guy. Yeah, look, that did wonders. Let me try a little stronger. No, it's looking like blood. Okay. What do you think? I think I lost a lot of the red though. I got a little bit back with the wash. Okay, I think that's good. Might have to do a little bit more, like highlight some areas with the yellow again and the white, but I'm gonna wait for them to dry. So give me a moment. I think I'm gonna take out, like kind of block out the eyes with a little bit of yellow. And then I might add a little white as well. Yeah, that's looking good. Let me add a little bit of white. Just to kind of make them pop, you know? You have to go back and do the eyelids yellow. Oh no, I think that's got it. Yeah, let me block them out with yellow. What? No. What I'll do is I'll put some red wash in there. Let me let the white dry, and I'll drop in a little red wash. Let's see. I have some that's diluted already over here. Let's see how that's going to work. I guess I should have just left them alone. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, you can see them. Yeah, I guess it wasn't a total waste. All right, I'm gonna let them dry. I'm gonna go ahead and spray that clear coat on him and get him dressed. Well, here's my Human Torch. I think he came out great. You know, I'm really digging that outfit by Dan Haye. That's really cool. You know, as a kid, I didn't have the Fantastic Four. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't remember them popping up in the stores, or else, you know, I would have gotten them. I did have Spider-Man, of course, and I had the Green Goblin, and I don't think I had the Hulk, but I did have Iron Man, you know, and who else did I have? Oh, Captain America. Those are the ones that I had. But I didn't have the Fantastic Four. I'm glad I have them now, because trying to put together a set's pretty hard. And I don't see Mego getting the license to Marvel anytime soon. So if you want your own Fantastic Four, you're probably going to have to customize. And you know what? I figured while I was customizing, I might as well update it a little bit. Here I have Mr. Fantastic. And I have some heads for him here. Here's the classic head. But I don't think I'm going to go with the I have the classic head. One of these days, I probably will make a classic set. But I have this one right here. This one's also by James Rogovoy, who did the Human Torch. It's not really a Human Torch head. It's actually, I think it's an unmasked Nightwing. I think this is Arthur Curry. And I like the temple here and the profile of this character. So I think I'm going to go with this one. I had another option too. Dr. Mego has a Flash Gordon head that's really cool too, and I think that might work. But like I said, I think I'm going to be going with this one, just because I like that heroic profile right there. And the temples will paint nicely there, you know, the white there. I think that'll work out really, really well. And of course I have Sue Storm, I have a sister, and I've got a Thing. I've already got the outfit, I've already got the body. All I have to do now is just paint the head. And this is also by James Rogovoy. So I think I'm well on my way to my Fantastic Four set, you know. I just have to get the time to paint them. So anyway, until next time, you guys stay safe, be cool, and you know what, just have fun. You know, customizing Megos is just a great hobby to get into it if you haven't already. And you know, I wouldn't say it's difficult. It's going to take some effort, but I think it's more than the rewards are very, very substantial. You know, you will have a lot of fun doing it, and you can put together some pieces that you can treasure for, you know, the rest of your lifetime. So until next time, stay safe, be cool, and I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye now.